Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, wherever you may be when you're viewing this video. My name is Greg Napier, and I'm coming to you from my home office here in the great state of Ohio. And today's topic, I want to talk to you about something called profit and loss, better known as P&L. And I know you're probably wondering, what does profit and loss have to do with anything, or P&L, or however you want to spin it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me let you in on a little trick or a secret, or however you want to spin it. If you don't know what your profit and losses are, and you are either currently in a business or considering being in a business, then maybe you might want to readjust or reaffirm why you even want to be in a business. Because I can assure you, if you don't know what your profit and losses are on a monthly basis, you are setting yourself up for straight failure. Now you can go out here and you can, be in any type of business that you want, and you can do this, and you can have all the enthusiasm and be fired up and all, but if you don't know your number, your true numbers, see, these are true numbers. All the other numbers do count, but this is the coup de grace. I just made that up. I heard that and it sounded good. But all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, your profit and loss is very, very important to you as a business owner. And I say that because if you've ever tried to get a mortgage or any type of loan, you've been asked that question. The first time I got asked that question, I had no idea what the loan officer was talking about. Had I known any of this information back in the 90s, I'm going to be a little transparent here as I go forth here, and I'm going to be real brief. Had I known what the profit and loss deal was back then, I wouldn't have been in such bad shape if I'd have been keeping up with it, and I wouldn't have had to file a bankruptcy. Yes. And I'll talk about that in a later video about bankruptcy. It's not a bad thing and it's not a good thing. It's a business thing. Yeah. And most people don't understand that. But let me stay on the subject of profit and loss. I saw this on one of my mentors' pages, and I thought about that, and I said, that's interesting. I need to do a video about that. People do need to know about their profit and loss. And you need to keep up with it on a monthly basis. So this way, you make fun, people around this time of year, you make fun of a show that came on called The Scrooge. The Scrooge knew about all the money he had coming in. He didn't want to send no money out. I say this to say that even the Scrooge, even in that character form, knew the money. It is vitally important that you understand what you got coming in and what you got going out so you will be able to measure it. Had I been paying attention to that, I wouldn't have been in the shape that I was in. And I was out here buying new cars, bought a new house, was buying all type of real estate property, I was buying properties every other month and still working full time for the Postal Service. But I didn't have all of my ducks in a row, meaning I didn't understand what the profit and loss deal was. I wasn't even paying any attention to it until the bottom was about to fall out. And I stood in front of the real estate attorney, bankruptcy attorney, and they got to asking all of these questions before we even got there. And I was like, wow, how are we going to come up with this? So that was when I saw that post on my mentor's page, I said, that is so very important that people understand what their profit and loss. I mean, you can be very excited about being in business, but if you don't know your true numbers each and every month, see, I apply that principle even in my personal life as running my household. I know exactly how much is coming in every month. I know exactly what's going out every month so I can measure and know what I can do and what I can't do. You need to know that inside of your business, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't get anything from any of the videos that you've been seeing me post out over the years or currently, if this is your first time watching me for the first time, pay close attention to this video and go back and reevaluate your business structure. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you treat your business like a business, it'll pay you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. So if you don't know what's coming in and what's going out, how can you measure your success from month to month? I guarantee you, if you try this out for the next 90 days of keeping track of your profits and your losses and all your income coming in and out. There's a reason why it's called income. And I guarantee you, you will have an aha moment. And you will start to exercise that muscle called your financial literacy muscle. You'll know what your profit and losses are. And your business and your life will thank you for it. So I'm going to sign off now, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to give you this quick tip. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. The link will be somewhere on this page. If you unfollow me on Facebook, that link will be there as well. Follow me on my blog at GregoryNapierHQ.com. I'm always posting some type of financial, personal tips that can help you grow your business and your life.